Sawadee Krap, I'm JP Mestanza. Welcome to this Tuesday, March 15 edition of Phuket Extra, brought to you by pvcphukets.com. Just a day after the insurgent group, the Barisan Revolusi Nasional, the BRN, celebrated its anniversary, Thailand Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha presided over the opening of a new international airport in the deep southern province of Yala. The Prime Minister was joined by Deputy Premier and Public Health Minister Anutin Chambirakun and Interior Minister Anupong Paujinda in opening the new Betong International Airport on Monday. The new airport is located in the country's southernmost district, near the Malaysian border. The airport has an 1,800-meter runway and covers an area of 7,000 square meters and is meant to become a hub for regional flights between Thailand, Malaysia, and Singapore with the capacity to handle 800,000 passengers per year. The Betong International Airport sits in Yala province, which, along with two other southern border provinces of Patani and Narathiwat, has seen steady insurgent violence since 2004 that has claimed the lives of over 7,000 people, with insurgent groups like the BRN calling for the creation of a sovereign state separate from Thailand. This week, the BRN marked their 62nd anniversary of their Muslim separatist movement, with cloth banners displayed at locations all over the Deep South, from the three border provinces as well as four southern districts of Songkhla province. The Bangkok Post reports that local village volunteers were assigned to take the banners down. Peace talks between the Thai government and the BRN have resumed this past January after 2 years as they look to reduce the violence in the Deep South and work towards a peaceful solution. Since the January 15 peace talks, there have been several violent incidents in the southern border provinces. For more, visit the links in the description. The Public Health Ministry yesterday reported 4 cases of coronavirus infections, which it expects may be caused by a new mutant strain responsible for the worrying COVID-19 outbreak in Hong Kong, but assured that so far, authorities see no reason to be concerned. The announcement was made by the Director General of the Department of Medical Sciences, who said that the 4 cases include 3 Thais and 1 foreigner, all with mild symptoms and have since fully recovered. Yesterday, we spoke about reports saying there are 3 subvariants of the Omicron strain of COVID-19, and health officials in Thailand say that out of the more than 2,000 samples sent to genomic sequencing last week, 99.7% were found to be Omicron variant, and out of those cases, only 4 were of the BA.2.2 subvariant so far. The findings have been submitted to GISAID, an international genomic database, which will confirm its genetic makeup. But for now, he said, quote, "There's no need to panic as there are no worrying signs, but we have to be vigilant and answer 3 questions. Does it spread more quickly? Will it cause more deaths? And can it evade our efforts to boost immunity?" Addressing the latest flare-up of COVID in Hong Kong, which now has one of the world's highest fatality rates from the virus, Dr. Supakit said it is premature to say at this state if the new mutation is solely to blame. For more, visit thephuketnews.com. Despite reports of fears from certain segments of the public over a potential new subvariant of COVID-19, along with the high COVID-19 caseload nationwide, officials in Bangkok are looking to possibly ease disease control measures at its meeting on Friday. Officials from the Center for COVID-19 Situation Administration, the CCSA in Bangkok, say that Thailand's health system is able to handle the amount of COVID cases, especially with over 90% of cases infected with the Omicron variant and showing only mild symptoms. In comparison with figures from August of last year, when COVID cases were rampant and people showing more severe symptoms, officials say that the weekly case numbers are not too far off, yet the number of lung inflammations have dropped significantly this year compared to last year. The week of August 14, 2021 saw just over 139,000 cases and 5,626 lung inflammations at its peak on the 16th of August. Meanwhile, the week of February 28, 2022, the 9th week of this year, we've seen just over 151,000 COVID cases. But this year, the number of lung inflammations peaked at 965 on February 26. A CCSA spokeswoman said, quote, "Although the highest number of new cases last August and this March were close, the number of the patients with lung inflammation occupying beds was a bit over 900 this month. As the health system can still cope with the caseload, disease controls may be eased to let everyone resume business, activities, and a normal lifestyle under Universal Individual Protection. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. Quality guaranteed since 2012. Call M Painting today. A 19-year-old student died after a hazing ritual at a university, beat up by 6 senior students in a field just outside the university in Nakhon Ratchasima province. 19-year-old student Padios Chongpakdi was a freshman at Rajamangala University of Technology, Isan, when, according to reports, he was taken to a rice field outside the university under the guise that he was going to play football with 6 senior male students and other freshmen. When they arrived, the group allegedly forced Padios to drink liquor, and then reports say they beat him until he was unconscious. An ambulance was called once efforts to revive him were unsuccessful, and he died on the way to a local hospital. The details of this story first appeared on a Facebook page called Anti-Sotus and were later corroborated by the victim's family as the father, 55-year-old Ekachai Chongpakdi, arrived at the school on Sunday once he learned of his son's death. At a local hospital, he met the 6 senior students who prostrated themselves at his feet in a show of apology and admitted their guilt. An autopsy is now scheduled to take place on the body. The father says university administrators have ordered full compensation to show their responsibility and would dismiss the 6 senior students, and the father is seeking legal action against the 6 students. For more, visit the link in the description. A Thai footballer was booted off his team after he delivered a Muay Thai-style elbow to the face of an opponent during an exhibition match on Sunday. The not-so-friendly match between North Bangkok University FC and Bangkok FC took place on Sunday in the capital. During the match, Supasan Hall Ruang Supanamit lightly clipped the ankle of Bangkok FC's Aitsaret Noi Chai Boon just as the ball was going out of bounds. Incensed, Aitsaret quickly ran up to Hall and bounced his elbow off Hall's face. The referee gave Aitsaret a red card, throwing him from the match, while players scrambled to make sure the altercation didn't get any worse. North Bangkok went on to win the match 3-0. Shortly after the game, Bangkok FC sacked Aitsaret from the team. Hall was sent to a local hospital and given 24 stitches on his upper lip, and CT scans reportedly show that he did suffer facial fractures, but he is expected to make a full recovery. Thanks for joining us on this Tuesday edition of Phuket Extra, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. Join us again tomorrow on Wednesday. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000, and luxury properties can go all the way up to $20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks-and-mortar investment offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.